Happy Thursday evening, Clinton County, Wilmington, Ohio, 45177. So, just to be clear on a couple of things. So, I think it's you know what? I'm not going to go there. But the reasons for these here podcasts is for a couple of reasons. A, they're going to be here forever, forever. The words that I speak are never going anywhere. They're going to die with me. And this being said, I have a boatload of information coming to you about some more cover-up style stuff, specifically happening on January the 19th. We're just going to see how deep the lies get. I'm pretty sure there was a judge, or there was a judge lied to, but I'm not going to go there yet. I'm going to wait till I get the facts in my hands, and I'm going to bring it to you. But I think what the most disgusting piece would be here is that if the individual involved, this is just my theory, and I'm just going to go ahead and lay this out there. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, I mean, you'll probably agree. I would say this started off as a domestic violence, some type of domestic case that ended in, oh shit, I'm about to go to jail. I better say that I'm going to harm myself. That's what I believe, because I know these deceptive little manipulative cocksuckers who fear exposure. Well, I got some bad news for you, my friend. Well, you're not my friend. Disregard. So, yeah, I'm going to be bringing lots of more body cam footage, footage that was sent in. I don't know. Hey, maybe there's surveillance cameras on neighbors' houses. Who knows? Who knows what Mr. Thomas is going to crap out? Who knows? You never know. But what I am going to do is compare and contrast what the PD gives me, because let's just hope that more tampering with that evidence didn't occur, like we all know has taken place in that building. Yeah. Delete, 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 delete. So Axion is a good friend. I'm pretty sure all that stuff is immediately uploaded. But be aware. Be aware. I'll say this. If I see this and it looks to be legit, I've seen people do that are about to harm themselves. I've seen it, and if that's I'm not going to touch it. But if I think for 1 second that this bullshit is concocted and deceptive and manipulative just to keep from getting your sorry ass booked into a jail, oh boy. And I've got this news to everyone as well. Anyone involved in the aiding and the attempting of covering this up, hey, it is what it is. And I did speak with a RICO lawyer at depth, and basically was told, if you've got solid evidence of this, then it's there. So I mean, there's lots of things that's, what, hey, it doesn't, it's not hard to do the right thing. It's harder, especially in moments like this when people cover and cover and cover and cover. And I think what we have in this community and in this town, it's sad, is that all these people have so much dirt and shit on them. It's like a circular firing squad. Like, you better cover me on this. I got you. You better cover me on this. I got. But here's the thing. We're in the day and age, ladies and gentlemen, of technology, and there's cameras everywhere. There's cars with GPS on them. There's cars with dash cam. There's body cam, and yeah, there's that old time shit that you used to be able to get away with. Yeah, those days are over. They're over. They're gone. And so, hey, there may come a day where that circular firing squad, all of a sudden, hey, you know what? Whatever you got on this guy, you better drop it. You're going to prison. That simple. But again, that's what I mean. That's and going back to this lawsuit. My opinion, I think it's a scam. I think they're all involved in a big ass payout. That's what I believe it. And I don't care whose feelings I'm hurting, because I mean, just based on some shit that I've seen, I mean, let's just think about it. Hey, we got this guy who has this guy, and they have all kinds of, then you got another guy that control whether or not that lawsuit is settled or not. And what if they're buddies? What if they're good old pals? Well, hey, we're gonna string this out, fight it, and then finally we're gonna come to a number that we can all agree upon. Then we're gonna split that number. Well, as I said, I had a little conversation with an attorney for the insurance company. So, and I also was told that they're about to lose their insurance, probably because they've realized that, hey, we've got some dumb shit going on over. We've got cops arresting people for simply speaking on a microphone. Then we got another cop over here with forensics evidence that states that a man died in his custody, and there was lies told about that. Again, I'm not going to label it anything. I'm just going to call a spade, fact to fact. There's forensics evidence by one of the most world-renowned forensic scientists on the planet, on the globe. No matter how Brett Ruddock degrades him, I mean, this guy's got more intelligence in his shit than that man has in his entire body. Yeah. So the facts are facts. This guy states that they lied about the way this, in the manner the injuries occurred to this man. And so, and here's the strange piece. Not one single time did the state acknowledge that. Because why? Well, then they would have to go and get forensics evidence that debunked them, and they can't. So, yeah, let's January the 19th. Keep that, keep that date in the forefront of your thoughts, because once I get what I want, and then I'm gonna compare it to what I already have and that I've had, and we're just gonna see how stupid these fucking people are. Because I'm telling you now, I mean, this and this is why. This is why. One of the reasons podcasting. I don't care if one person. I do care if one person watches that I know watches me religiously, and I'm speaking directly to you. You know who you are. so it is what it is. I'm getting the message across to one person, and not to mention at least 6 or 7 members of the Ohio Supreme Court. So, and more than likely, the FBI. So, regardless of and again, my purpose isn't to gain thousands and thousands of views, but it's not. But it's going to be here forever, and your names are going to be here forever, and the facts are always going to be the facts. And I would hate I would hate for my children to grow up one day and say, "Mommy, Daddy, did you really do that? Did you really strip children from a mother illegally using fake science? Did you really throw hammers at me? Did you really do this?" I mean, and the answer is going to have to be, well, yes, because there's enough, evidence that, not to mention recordings and pictures and not to mention the facts of, oh, by the way, I know I'm not going to mention that yet until that's done. But some fascinating information with the parental alienation case. Yeah, more fascinating stuff. So I think when you compile all this evidence and you can look at these dipshits, and it is what it is, because there will come a day, and it's coming. And once that day comes, I'm going to unleash everything, and it's going to be on social media. It's going to be on pages and pages and pages and pages. And 40 views, fucktard, is going to turn into millions. It's all about timing. It's all about timing, and it's coming. And I would say I would say I'm the least of the worries that this city has to worry about, because all I want is to see my leaders be successful in a manner in which that coincides with the law and moral compass and ethics and integrity. That's all anybody wants. But it seems they would rather cover shit up and be buddies and hey, you better cover for me, so I'll tell on you for that, or I'll tell on you for this. You'll go to prison. What a life, man. What a life. And can you imagine what it does to the morale of good cops who show up to do an honest job, and you got crooked fucks next to you, tainting what you do, poisoning your image? It's because of those people that good police have bad fucking names. That is horrible. That is absolutely disgusting, and especially for anybody like that to be in leadership. How foul! How uh, I mean, you know what? I don't know, but I have a feeling. I have a very strong feeling, and I bet most of you out there in city and county worker land, I bet you have that feeling too. That this old time day and age of hey, ruling by hey, what you know, what the horrible things that you know about the other guy. I have a feeling you're all going to be fucked one day. My opinion. My opinion. Simplify and God bless.